Okay, crew, here we go. Heading off to Ellensburg. Sprinklers are on. Let's go around this way. There you go. Go check it out. Man, lots of information there. People ask about our rules and stuff all the time. That's where you'll find all that info. See if we can get in without getting soaked. Okay, friends. I'll check in with you when we get to Ellensburg. We'll set up the scaffolding and we'll get ready to test. I'll show you the whole process. Gonna be windy. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be great. All right, back soon. Whoa, baby, whoa, whoa. Okay, well, there you go. Just like that, we've got our pit area staked out. Haven't set up the boat or anything yet. Some guys are still setting up. Don't know if I've ever really showed you the trailer. Of course, it's all unloaded now, but both of the Livingstons stack right here, along with some stairs and stuff. All of the planks for the scaffolding there, and side rails here and all that. So scaffolding's up. Let me give you a look at the water here. Batteries for the boats. They'll sit on charge all day today. There's Gary. I told you, Gary, our president, he is a hard-working man. He is out there setting up the course right now. Tough gig on this wind. Can you see the ripple on the water? It always blows here straight from there. So you get this little gap over here between the trees a little bit there. Don't get wide on the right turn. A real brutal spot. Can you see that little beach area? There's a large gap there. Maybe you can see we strung yellow caution tape and it's blowing over hard. If you get wide on the backstretch, now you shouldn't be out there, darn it, but you know, sometimes there's dead boats or whatever and you got to swing out wide there. You better be pedaling off, baby, because you're going into a 25-mile-an-hour wind, literally. Yeah, so it's nuts. But all right. Looks like we're about ready. We'll get set up here and we'll do some testing and I'll come back for that, so don't go away. Okay, here we go. Race day. Everybody's gonna think I'm weird because I'm talking to myself, but this is gonna be our official how to start your boat and run on race day. So here we go. We run a solid flex drive in this boat, as you know. Step one, we got to put this thing in. I know, you'd think my box would be organized. It is not. To do that, we want to fill the tube full of oil. I just use 2-stroke oil. This is the same stuff I would put in my gasser, mix in the gasser. So we're going to shoot a whole bunch into the strut here. And when it starts dripping out this end, we know we've got oil throughout that tube. You know, preferably as much of it up in the front end as possible, because we'll be able to lube the strut later as we run. This is the one time we're putting oil in up here. Let me get these belts in up underneath so I don't forget. Cold here today. Cold day, it takes a long time. Middle of summer, it runs out almost as fast as you can pour it in up here. I need to grab some paper towels. I'll fast forward, don't worry. Oh, you know what we can do while we're doing this? We got to tape up any drain holes that you have on the boat. I don't put any on the back of this boat because I can drain right out of here easily. If your side compartments are sealed and so on, you're going to want drains here. that you can tape up like this, or you can get some rubber plug dealies and make holes that have a cool little rubber plug. You know how I know they're really cool? Because I designed them. You can get them from Bill, Rattlesnake RC. Of course, like most everything. We can lube this up a little bit here. Should probably do that while we're waiting for that to drip. Something like that. There we go, dripping. Okay. Prop it up. Run the shaft. We're going to double check on those belts, right? Make sure they're underneath the shaft. How many times you've installed it and realize the belts are up above it, so you start all over. Okay, I got it sticking out there a little bit. Sorry, this video is probably really hard to watch. I'm going to put this guy in, which is also really tricky to do. No idea if you can see it. Don't much care. Okay, tighten the collet. I slid the shaft all the way forward. I'm going to double check, make sure. You see it? It's tough, man. There ain't much room. Oh, came off. There we go. I think that's pretty good. We'll recheck that again later. The shaft saver, I'm sliding it all the way up against the collet. I don't know if you can see that. When these things break, they tend to break right here. So I'm actually hoping that when I butt that up against it, that it helps stabilize that area just slightly. I don't know if it does or not, but that's a thing. Okay, that's in. Let's fuel it up, huh? Make sure we've got the right belt up above, ready to go. Yes. Let's make sure the plug is snug. I know that's a good plug, I've checked it. Let's put fuel in. Now there's gonna be a lot of oil in the motor, so it's not gonna wanna start. So we'll have to fight it a little bit. I'll show you how we deal with that. I oiled the crap out of it when we came off the water at the last race. As you can see by how dirty it is in here, I've done zero maintenance. I've been busy. What I'm doing is I'm filling it now and I'm watching this tube here, which is your pressure tube. As soon as I see fuel jump into that tube, I know the tank is full. There we go. You see that? Full. Pinching this. Might backflow on you and dump a ton of fuel out if you don't. I like this setup because the fuel generally doesn't want to run uphill and won't just automatically start draining. So we should be good there. Let's light her off. Gonna need a starter. We're gonna get our quick retrieve back in case she dies off the launch. Always leave this thing unplugged when you're hauling it. You don't want the button to get pushed and find your batteries hammered. Okay. Yes, we're good. Gonna switch that on. Yeah, I use an old M11X. You know, you don't need much running a toy boat. I'm sorry, but you don't need to buy a $800 controller. We're on the right model. We're gonna switch on and we should have control, which we do. Very good. Let's slide you back where you belong. Okay, we're gonna fire up. Simple glow driver. Always pull this towards the direction opposite of rotation. See how it's nice and free there, but then I can feel the compression bump. So I'm going opposite the compression so that when I hit the starter, it's got a short way to go before it bumps compression. Just helps it get going, especially if you've got a weaker starter. This thing's killer. It'll start it no matter what. But here we go. We'll see how mad it is. Light's green, that means the plug is lit. Blew it out. Did you see that blink red? There's so much oil inside there. If a little bit of oil jumps up and hits that plug, it'll blow it right out. Plus, if you crank it too long, you've seen some guys just crank and crank and crank and crank and crank, and it's not starting, and they wonder why. Well, they've probably blown the plug out. So if it doesn't fire pretty quickly, stop cranking, pause for just a second, let that plug get bright red, and then hit it again. Okay? Sounds like we're not going to need to do that today, but you might have heard me bump the starter a couple times there, and that was on purpose. Just to let the motor slow slightly, let that plug glow, and then respin it. See it turn red? Okay, so it's kind of angry. What I need to do is open the throttle a little bit. I'm going to hit my throttle trim. You see that come open? You don't want to go too far because then you got too much air to fuel and then it doesn't want to start. So it's a real balancing act trying to start it when it's full of oil. Hey Henry, can I talk you into blipping the throttle for me here?
Yeah.
Too much? Okay, she's nice and hot. Burned all the oil out. Not throwing right now. There's a dead boat out on the water. Don't know if you can see it. We're gonna wait for that one to get back. So we'll shut her back down. Let's save our battery power. All right, we're on video, so don't throw it upside down. All right, here we go. All right, let's do it. Yeah, you'll need to blip the throttle to keep it clean. Nitro motors don't like to run. Doesn't have to be up high, just keep it clean. You gotta pull the trigger hard, let it rev, wing, and then let it back down. Blip, blip, wing, back down. Okay. Oh man, we got a gas boat out there making big wakes for us. Might as well find out what's going to happen right now. But before we do that, all right, let me tell you about this thing again. These guys have extended my deal, okay? There will be a link in the video description and a discount code that they've agreed to extend, all right? Out in Nano Portable Espresso Maker, I'm gonna show you just how stupid easy it is. It's cold here today, it's miserable. I gotta get excited about going racing. Boom. I even put a Sharpie mark in here. Don't do that, it's marked. That's probably bad advice, but I like it because it helps me find the spot really quick. Just slightly over 50 milliliters is what I like. Boom, like that. We hold the button for 2 seconds. Did it go? I didn't hold it long enough. There we go. Like 2-3 minutes. My coffee is ready. Hey, link in the video description. Use my code SCOTT10, capital SCOTT, the number 10, out in Nano Portable Espresso Maker. Fabulous. Get you one. Do it soon. I don't know how long they're going to keep my deal going. Okay? All right, back to racing. Let's go outside that wake, eh? About half throttle. And here we'll pin it. Getting rough over there already. Darn gas boat. I want to go out wide, but these guys are all kind of
doing their
thing here, yeah. What we're going to do here is kind of a slow troll, but I'm going to do it out wide in case it goes dead. I can pick it up easily. Beep.
Go back stretch. Oh, good eye, good eye.
Woo!
That goes back stretch, lane 1, lane 2. Watch out for stop. Good, okay, good boat, lane 1, lane 2, go around it.
Well, it's faster than I need it to be.
It's a rocket, dude. That thing's way faster than the gasser.
We'll do one more troll here and make sure that I can steal lane 1 by entering the right side. If I can get that right side in the neighborhood of like 18 or 17, it's all mine. Throttle.
There you go.
Oh! That's how we roll, baby. That's how we roll.
Stay wide.
You know what? If the boat will hop level and sit back down, I'm good. We'll come in here.
Okay.
It won't shut off. It won't shut off. Hold on. There we go. Throttle was stuck on me, Derek. I got a ball.
What happened, Scott? Wouldn't back off?
Nova Rossi carburetor. Sticks at idle sometimes and it won't shut down. That's a bad thing. We're going to spend the rest of our time now fixing that. The Nova Rossi is a clamp the barrel style setup.
It's floating into the shore.
Yeah, I got her. Thanks. I don't know if you'll be able to see it now because I tilted the camera up. Hopefully, so you can see it run. That's why we had the ball out. That's also why you don't come in straight at the shore. If your throttle sticks, you're pounding the shore, baby. So you always got to be ready. Okay, here's your bonus video on a Nova Rossi. I've only got one hand because I'm holding my phone. Turn this around. Can you see the, okay, it's a black anodized aluminum barrel, right? But see the shiny silver here and here? Okay, that's because those edges are pushing up.
All right, course is open. We'll do one.
This little
about
pin
5 minutes, then we'll close the
rides in that groove.
Testing, so we'll still do the
goes in this hole.
Clockwise running for about 5 minutes.
And that's what controls the throttle mixture on this thing. See how it's angled there? Basically controls the low. Moves that needle in and out of a bore in here due to that slope, see? So at full throttle, the needle is right in that area. The pin, I should say. And it sits there and rattles itself around and it beats up the aluminum of that slot and raises it on each side as it's bumping against it. I'll take and I'll file those down and it'll be fine for a while. So that's what we're doing right now. File those down and put it together. It'll get me through the day. I sure could use a new one. You got a Nova Rossi carburetor for a 67 that isn't already thrashed. I want it. Okay, there you go. Can you see all that silver area? That's not because the pin pushed it up. That's because I have filed that into a big bevel on each side of the slot. Yeah, and it's a fairly deep bevel. That's to give room for that pin to beat the aluminum up, and it'll start raising up in that, in the lower part of that beveled area, and it'll take it a while to get to the top and cause it to stick in the bore again. So that'll get us through the day. There we go. Ready to go racing.
3 minutes.
I might have lost my, there we go. It's been so long. Looks like I put fuel in it.
You don't have, oh, there we go.
Always takes this thing a
Don't drive in
second.
any roosters like me.
Jeez, right?
Learn from me.
240.
Say positive things. Say like, drive good, Scott.
Drive good, Scott.
All right, thanks.
Go get 'em.
Good advice.
Nothing but first. That's all I.
Yeah.
That's all I accept.
Whoops, sorry, Mike.
There goes the Carrollton Miss Barno out first. That's Brett Edinger at the controls. Followed by those dual Hemi-powered Miss Stroh Light with Scott Meyer.
140.
Actually, they're Fords.
Dual Fords, I'm being told, not Chryslers. The language almost compressor stalled before it hit the water.
Nice water, Scott.
Yeah.
120.
I'm feeling a breeze, but it's not bad.
Oh no! Oh, the prop going backwards on the lake ridge.
We got a boat right here on the shore, about 5
110.
feet off the shore.
We got a dead boat on the launch, guys. Dead boat on the launch.
Tell me it's...
We're gonna try to get it out before the race starts.
Are we really running just 2 boats?
55.
Oh, I hear boats start.
50.
There's time.
45.
There's time.
40. 35. 30.
DNS on the speedy. DNS on the speedy.
27. 26. 25. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20.
2 boat race.
18. 17. 16. 15. 14. Nice and easy. It's all yours. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
That's a good start.
There you go. It's all yours.
Scott Myers leads Brett off the backstretch. 1 down for the Stroh.
Light on
And
that.
1 down for Bardo.
Yeah, I wouldn't get over crazy. He's got way more speed than he does.
How about a 3-lap shootout here, man?
2 down.
You want to run all 5?
And 2 down for Brett.
Okay, all right.
The wind is
Okay,
picking
no
up.
problem, no
I
problem.
need to practice.
I'm good.
3 down for the Stroh. These boats do not like wind.
You're driving smart. Just take it easy.
3 down for the Bardo. Coming around the second turn to take the white flag. Scott Myers and Stroh.
We'll run a hard one after we come
Putting those dual Fords to work.
Make sure the boat works.
Yeah, take the first.
And 1 more for the Bardo.
See if I can catch him.
Checker flag, 400 points. This Stroh White practicing his starts, I see.
Woo, little choppy there.
And coming around to take the checker flag, 300 points. Miss Bardo, you may cut and bring it in. And that will round out the first flight of Nitro. We're going to go into one.
Okay, here we go, guys. I'll try to get you recording. You're not going to be able to see it while I start it because I got the camera angled, so hopefully you can see it out on the water. I got 2 wins, and then I dropped the heat because, yeah, I forgot to put fuel in.
But you're probably still in good shape if you get a decent place in there.
Well, I hope so. Yeah, I mean, we got 800 points.
Barring any objections, we're going to go on the clock.
Try to get a finish here.
You're on the clock.
It's getting
3
windy,
minutes.
and
Yeah, I always
Stroh
thought you
does
told
not
me,
like the
clean
wind.
it out. That's why I've been pumping
Oh
it
yeah,
so
it doesn't need to be that high. You got to take it up at least once and make sure it goes clean. Once it goes clean, you can just start doing the blade.
I misunderstood what you meant by that.
Yeah, you had it pinned, man. Whee! right, here we go.
Delta wheel track. Scott Myers in this slow right. Oh! We got a nose out of depot right on the launch. Keep an eye on it, drivers.
Man, it runs so much better with fuel in it.
KISW.
My last heat, I forgot to put fuel in.
See if we can get that rock start that we run all out of the way. 120.
Steven's out.
All right, the Renault is off
he'll
the
get it
water.
going.
The course is clear. The course is clear. 120.
He's got plenty of time.
Little tricky over there, Scott.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been going down there taking a look at it.
12 more feet. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. The rest of the nose did not start. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a good start, Scott Myers.
Good job.
Across the line.
A little wide.
Just Jim put it to the Delta wheel track, getting chased in, followed by Jeffrey Gronkowski and Brett Ellensburg. One down to Scott, Jim, Jeffrey, and Brett.
Clear, Scott.
Okay, we'll just keep him behind us.
Off the back stretch now. Jeffrey Gronkowski looking to the inside of Jim, put his side to take second place. 2 down to Scott. 2 down to Jim, keeping it wide. 2 down to Jeffrey. Puts it on the hook on the inside.
Jim seems to be
2 down to
struggling.
Brett.
Yeah, I'm just barely going and they're not catching up.
Now he's picked it up.
I don't like having to go this slow.
Jeffrey off his tail.
His boat's
3
getting
down for
beat to
Jeffrey
heck.
and 3 down for Brett.
It's all clear.
One more lap to go for the next slow right.
Hate having to go so slow, man.
The wheel track, one more for the lap.
We come across, I'll go a little bit hard and see what it'll do.
One more from this part off. And this is a checker flag, 400 points. For the next slow right is Scott Myers. Second place
Too easy.
is Jim.
I hope the
Wilson,
final's
Delta
like
wheel
that.
track. Third place,
I'll go get it.
All right, thanks.
and the checker flag, fourth place to the Miss Bardo. New drivers, when you cut and bring them on in, we'll couple the deck for the Nitro Final Event. The next race up is the Gas Constellation. I'll just go around the horn here. Jim Putich, are you ready? Scott Myers, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Stephen Kinney, are you ready? Jeffrey, are you ready? Yes, ready as you're going to be. Brett Ettinger,
It's
are
the
you
final,
ready?
folks.
That's quite an answer.
Seven boats on the water all at
Sure, I'll
once.
go. You want to
Yeah,
invite
yeah,
me?
sure. I mean, we're already here. Might as well race. It's on.
Mike Malloy is the trailer boat in this race.
Dude, don't go flipping switches.
So,
Oh, yeah,
we'll
see,
wait for
no,
him to
what
come
I
up,
said
and then
was,
we'll put you
I was
guys
about to turn it on.
lookout.
I was looking like, God, that's weird.
Henry, it's your job to keep me cool, man.
We're cool. You've been timing your starts good, too.
Don't say stuff like that right now.
No. You need to know that, right?
Yeah. Oh, Bo's calling it. I'm gonna post this video, and Bo, dude, don't call me over. Right now we're friends.
You will too.
Right now we're friends. What'd you say, Henry?
He's not scared to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm glad.
I know. I like good calls. Yeah.
Certain people, but they'll call others.
Consistency would be appreciated.
Yeah, either call everything or call nothing.
It's hard. I totally get it. I don't know why we're waiting. Oh, the wind's not very high yet. I think we're waiting for the wind to gust up just a little bit more. 20 mile an hour isn't fast enough. Seriously though, I don't know why we're waiting.
I don't know if that corner looks as bad as it did.
Yeah, I'm still going to tiptoe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tiptoe on the whole race course.
I don't know about that.
Well, it depends. I mean, if I got to race somebody, I'll race.
All right, Mr. Mike has made his way up here, and he told me he is ready.
Ah, we were waiting for Mike to get up there. Okay.
For the
on the clock.
Muncie Memorial Regatta night.
I don't want to go real early, but I want a decent spot on the stand. I've driven both sides, and I didn't really mind either side.
No, I didn't feel like it either.
Yeah. I kind of like being on the right side, so I'll see if I can get over there.
In Finley, that was way better, and I usually like the left side.
Yeah, same here. Same here. All right, let's go do it, Henry. That's all right.
Now I'm scared to rev it up.
Now I'm going to stand wherever I got to stand. That's okay. Rev it up. Hey, good luck, Steve.
Jeffrey Gombowski, this lap KISW. Brian Anderson, Matrix System Automotive Finishes.
Oh, Steve. I mean, shoot, Steve. Steve's upside down.
Right turn, lane six. Right
turn.
Mike Malloy, American Speedy Printing, who will start on the front line.
Can you see it?
I can't see it. I don't see anything, Scott.
It's right at the entry. I can't see it either now.
I don't know what to tell you. Take a step to the left a little bit. I'll go over here. Okay. I don't see it.
Way wide at the entrance pin. Wide at the entrance pin.
Oh! I thought you said it was inside.
Next mark is 30 seconds. Next mark is 30 seconds.
It's still out there about lane 5, 6.
I don't like my spot.
27, 26.
See it?
Yeah.
4, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your leader is Chuck Myers up the back stretch.
Jim's over, so you're not racing Jim.
No penalty on the wall for avoiding.
Okay, I thought I shouldn't stop without a quick wrap up. Hopefully I caught that on video. Yeah, it was all me, man. Easy lead, easy win. Jumped boat was racing me. Still my fault. I got in with, I mixed up with him a little bit, and the final was poo. Oh, but I got a rocket. We'll be back to fight another day. So what I did when I got back, I took the plug out, opened the carburetor, spun it a lot to blow all the water out. Then I put the plug back in, fired it up, and just kept running until I felt the motor get real good and hot. Okay, and then just open the carburetor way up and squirt a whole ton of oil in it. I mean, I squirt a mad amount of oil inside there. It just dissipates the water, keeps a little lube on the bearing so things don't rust. We'll be good to go. Live to fight another day. 3 weeks. We'll race in beautiful Findlay, Washington. So I'll be back. Don't worry about me. I got a bullet. See you guys later.